guys, I'm back with your extended reading for the What Are Their Next Actions Towards You. We left off at there's a lesson here within the conflict. Okay, um, they're what they want to manifest with you is mending this situation with you. They know that you are um some type of soulmate to them. Okay, on a spiritual, there's some type of spiritual significance with here because of the tower. um they wish to continue the cycle with you. Okay, um a cycle of lovers. Okay, the problem is that this person is kind of putting you in the middle of some things, and instead of speaking about this like conflict, um they want you to just remain flexible um to whatever it is that they're going through. And it's just like, no, like, if you're at 111 on my time, and like, you need to choose. You need to choose. um the obstacle is that you're not going to settle for less. You're not going to settle to be put in a third party situation. You're not, you're This is beneath you. um this person does care about you, but at the same time, it's like, they really need to let this tower fall. They need to speak their truth to that other person. um there's something here about putting something to rest and speaking their mind about this, and they know that if they speak their mind, that that other person will be hurt, and then their stability is kind of like down the drain. um do you really want to be with someone like this? This is what you got to ask yourself, because like, they're not really telling you the gist of the whole situation, but they want you to be flexible about it, without telling you specifics, without going into details. And this is where that indecision comes in, because it's just like, you're not, like, I want mental clarity from this. I want to put this to rest, but there's indecision about putting this to rest, because you're not giving me the clarity that you need. There's like, it's foggy right now. Um, and this is adding more to the chaos and our conflict. I think at one point in the past you probably did this for this person, where you were patient and you were understanding. But I feel like you're now more in like this, like, you're in this era where it's just like, you're not going to put up with that. You're not a welcome mat. um you're not going to settle for less. You're not going to overlook certain things. I feel like back then you were a little bit naive. You had some rose colored glasses on. Now you put the other magic glasses on, and now you have clearer vision. Like, your vision is a lot more clear, and you're not going to let this person play in your face again. um and I feel like, because you did it that first time, this person thinks that they can come back and do this to you again. And it's just like, and this is where that lesson comes in, right? Because Therese talks about lessons. You've learned your lesson with this, and it's just like, do you really want to continue this with the same cycle, with the same lover over and over again? Are you going to speak up and be like, no, this is what I need, this is what I deserve? And I feel like maybe you have said this to this person, but this person's just not getting it, or this person really feels like you'll wait for them forever. Um, just because you have some type of like connection to them, like they're banking on this like soulmate energy. Um, Yeah, I feel like in the past you were with the shits. You were in the circus, like, entertaining the clowns and shit. But now it's just like, no, I'm not flexible anymore. Like, this 1 and 9, 10, like, they're expecting you to still be like this, and you're just like, no, like, I'm comfortable on my own, or maybe within a new relationship or new dynamic. Because remember, this is a person, place, or thing. Um, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I don't understand why this person feels like, yeah, they dropped an, like they dropped an ego. They understand like the connection they have with you. Um, but there's something here about like this person added to the chaos and conflict. And it's just like a little bit selfish to kind of drag you into that because that's not really your battle per se. Like, I feel like you're in the 10 of cups, and this person is just like, they're going to bring you to this level if you entertain this, and you're going to do another tower moment again, have to deal with the same ish. And this person has to figure out their where they're what they're going to pour into. This person has to figure out their like money situation. This person has to close chapters. Like, there's a lot going on here that like you really don't need to be in the middle of. And it's a little bit selfish for this person to drag you into this. I don't even feel the other person even knows about what's going on. um that they basically have like, I'm picturing like an hourglass, and this, and your person, the energy around you literally turned the hourglass. Oh, you got 30 minutes, literally, like, to this other person without this person even knowing. um I'm getting like those revolving doors, like if you ever go into like those malls or buildings that have like a revolving door that just keeps going, that like that's what this person is doing with their lovers. And then they wonder why it never kind of banks out. um this is just messy. And you know what I think it is too, is like we're on the cusp of the full moon this weekend. I believe it's a full moon in Gemini. We're on the cusp, and full moons, they talk about banishing, clearing, cleansings, releasing, letting go. Gemini is a very airy, talkative sign. They're very clingy. um I would know, I have a Gemini mini me. um Once they attach themselves, and that's it. Like, they are there for life. Like, they are, it's like unyielding devotion type of thing, unyielding determination with Geminis. Like, once they set their minds onto something that they love, they're there. Like, they will always be there. um I feel like that's what this person is banking on, that you will always be there, that you will always be there to be a shoulder for them to cry on, that you will always be there to wipe their tears, that you will always be there to clean up the mess, per se, or like help or assist them to clean up the mess, like almost like an accomplice to a crime, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And like, you're slowly, like you wiggled yourself out of this third party, and I feel like you gave your own cup to yourself. Like, you started pouring into yourself with self-love, and here this person comes again, trying to like do the cycle with you again. And you're just like, no, it's me or not me. Like, take it or leave it. Like, I'm not going to put up with competition. I'm not going to put up with he said, she said. I'm not going to put up with lies, backstabbing, betrayals. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand in my truth. I feel like this is you. You're the King of Cups. You know what to pour into. You know what not to pour into. That this is a challenge for this person, because not only do they have to master this, I think you've already mastered this. They need to master this. This is the lesson that's the reason why it's an obstacle, because it's like you you're only going to pour into those things that pour into you 100%. You're not going to pour into somebody like 80% and for them to pour back into you 20%, because they're pouring 80% elsewhere. Like, you're not with the shits. um yeah, this person has to close one door. If to even approach you, they need to close down something fully first, and make a clear cut decision before you would even ponder about entertaining this. Um, you understand the value of your peace, of your like solitude, and it might be lonely at times, and you know that it might be lonely at times, but ultimately it's better to be alone than in unrequited company. There's a saying the saying in Spanish is better, is prefiero estar sola que mal acompañada, meaning like I'd rather be alone than be, yeah, within like company that is not for my highest good, type of thing. And you understand this person thrives on having options. Like it's like they're coming from a lack mentality. Like whoever this person, the other person is to them, they're offering them so much stability. Like, and they're not realizing that. This person offers them stability on all levels. On all levels. This person offers them like family. Okay, there's something here about that this person is also like a family to them. The unconditional love is here. This person is keeping a family, helping them keep a family together. Um, and this person is just like this other person is just like with these dreams of wanting to approach you, but it's just like handle your biz first before even stepping up to me, like, because I don't want to deal with that. I'll pull out one more about a possible outcome for this. Where's a possible outcome here? Three cards came out. Yeah, Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning in the truth. Okay, cutting 12-12 on my time, cutting those things out that do not serve your highest good, and claiming victory on the truth. A wish fulfillment. Okay, whether you give that to yourself, because I'm seeing one sword here. You give this to yourself. The star also talks about like dreams in your head, but you and you putting doing the necessary steps to make them happen in the reality. This is where the conflict comes in, because this person is really in their head about wanting to approach you in love, about wanting this happily ever after with you, about wanting to bring a family together, but they're it's like not knowing that you're willing to fight for your peace. You're willing to fight for this peace that you've obtained, even by on your own. Like you are the star. I feel like this person, because they can't have you, they'll create conflict with you, and they probably have done this in the past. And this is another. And this like I think you kind of gave in before because you weren't really like in your power. And I feel like this time it's like, no, I'm gonna step into my power. I'm gonna reclaim my time, reclaim my power back. I'm gonna show you who I am, and then there's really gonna be a problem. Because the Five of Swords is like win or lose, a bittersweet, bittersweet victory. Okay, like I'm gonna have to say something. I feel like you're gonna come to your wits end. You're gonna say something that's been long overdue. Okay, um you're gonna say this in a healed manner, but it's like whatever you say to this person, it's gonna lead to conflict, because this person is not gonna want to hear it. This person is still like either young minded or like they just want their way, um without like being considerate of your perspective, being considerate of like how things will make you feel, being considerate of how this affects you and what you got going on, and anybody else around you that also may be kind of be thrown into the situation. And like you're willing to fight for this peace now. You're willing to fight for whatever it is that you wish and desire. Um, Even if it means going against someone who was a soulmate to you. Um, yeah. And there's something here about a child might be significant too, or this idea of pouring into the situation, just an idea. Um, This could also be like you kind of holding back your emotions and kind of stepping into your logic when it comes to this, when it comes to this person approaching you with this. Um, and you're really gonna let them have it. Like, I feel like you're gonna say some things that they're not gonna want to hear, and that's just gonna create even more drama. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care.